locations and services, go to chicagolandjiffylube.com.
Bufflin in Union Grove is the official graphics provider for 95 Wheel Rock, and they can turn your vehicles into moving billboards. From full vehicle wraps and fleet lettering to signs, banners, and graphic design, Bufflin makes advertising your business super easy. Check out Bufflin at vehiclewrapswisconsin.com.
From Mexico, we welcome The Warning. I mentioned that you guys are from Mexico, and it sounds like I'm being like, why does it matter? But we know where bands are from. Like AC/DC is Australian, stuff like that. Yeah. Royal Bliss is from Salt Lake City. You guys are from, is it Monterrey, Mexico?
That is correct.
All right, you got to put their mics on some now. I'm going to let John Perry get some audio going. So,
hey, everybody.
Get close to it. There we go. So, Monterrey, Mexico do you know Abelardo Rivera?
Abelardo Rivera? No, I don't know.
It sounds like I'm like, her mic needs to be up. It sounds like I'm saying, oh, you guys are from Mexico. Everybody from Monterrey must know everybody. But he has Monterrey Sound or whatever is a recording studio. He does all these Latin Grammys, and he records with all these bands. Do you know him? Yeah. He went to high school with us. He went to he has all these.
My God.
Yeah, he went to high school and he's a recording engineer in Monterrey. He has like a dozen Grammys or stuff like that. So I thought maybe you knew him because you guys are musicians too. This is awesome.
Yes.
And sisters, right?
Yes, we are.
Wow. How proud are your parents right now, right?
Yeah, I don't
know.
No.
No.
Yes, they are. They tell us all the time.
I don't know. My parents were like, "What do you do for a living?" And they would just shake their head. My mom would say, "It's okay. You can still go back to college." So, but that didn't
Our
work out.
parents travel with us. They're here right now.
They're
actually.
here, really?
Yes,
yeah.
they are.
So not only are they proud of you, they're also monitoring what you're doing. They're watching you. They're keeping their eye on you. So you guys have been a band for. Well, first introduce yourselves and what you do in the band.
Of course, I am the eldest sister. I'm Danny, and I'm the guitar player.
I am Paulina, and I am the drummer.
I am Alejandra, and I'm the bass player.
I like that Danny says, I am the elder. So do you pull that? Do you make them listen to you? Or?
No, I wish.
Yeah,
no. Ale runs the show. I'm kidding. No.
Really?
No. You're just like, no.
It must be hard being in a band with your family, though, like your sisters and stuff like that, because you got the family stuff and then the band stuff. Is it better or worse, or is it both?
I think a little bit of both. Sometimes it's complicated to mix the two, but it's a huge pro to work between sisters. We just get each other. Like on stage, we just look, and it's like we already know what we're thinking. So we are a very good team.
Yeah. And you're used to living together, so when you're on the road, that's all that stuff, right?
That is the same.
Yeah. That's and you guys have been a band like 5 years now, or officially, or whatever?
Oh, my God.
9 years?
9 years. I know. It's more than half
10?
of Alice's life.
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 20, Danny's 22.
I'm 22, and Alice
17.
So, and you've been a band. So you've been playing the bass since you were 7 years old, 8 years old.
7, 8 years.
Wow. And now these guys you're already doing guitar, you're already doing drums, and you're like, sorry, you got to play the bass. So that's all we have left, right or not?
No. When I was younger, actually, I wanted to play the harp, but that was a bit complicated. So we used to watch concerts together, like AC/DC concerts and stuff like that.
Right.
And I just liked the bass. I don't know. I had no idea what it was, but I wanted to play it, and here I am playing the bass.
The rhythm section is the backbone of the band. Without the bass and the
true.
drums,
That's true.
you got your fancy pretty people out front with their guitars and they're singing. But without the drummer and the bass, nothing's happening. And it's really challenging. You guys are a 3-piece band, so especially on the bass, since there's not a rhythm guitar, you must have to do a lot more to fill the songs and things like that. You must do a lot outside of the bass playing. Musically.
So we actually, I don't know how we make it work.
Yes, but a little bit enhancing the bass, and I actually play rhythm guitar because I go between rhythm and lead all the time.
Yeah.
So we have to fill that space of.
How do you do that? Are there any things where you capture it and you let it cycle around? Like people will do that where they'll grab a riff and it'll cycle back around and then you can play. Have you done anything like that, or like during live shows? I know you must do a lot when you're recording, but
Yes, during the live shows, I haven't actually looped a riff, but I don't. We usually I leave the the rhythm and
You
just,
just
go
do
to
it.
lead. Yeah,
You just do it.
It's just like, why not?
I saw you guys in Vegas, and then I looked down on the stage. We were up in the box there in Vegas, and I looked, and I'm looking for the other members of the band because it sounds like there's so much more than just three of you. It's
That's
something.
good.
Yeah,
That's the plan.
Have you guys said to mom, it might be time to have just one more kid, or whatever? So
We need a keyboard player.
No. Or is it all done? Yeah.
It's done.
No, it's
Hey,
done.
I gotta wait for the
It's
baby's
done.
hands to get big enough for the keyboards, and
They always tell us, like, do you have other siblings or anything? We're like, no,
that'd be
imagine.
mean.
Yeah, this is it.
Yeah, no, that's
All right.
it.
Well, it's going really well for you. I can tell because the record company has you on some big lineups that you're going to be going out with. A bunch of different tours. Who are you going out with? I saw you going out with the Pretty Reckless and Hailstorm, right?
Yes, we're doing the Pretty Reckless and Hailstorm in August.
July.
July and
July,
August.
yeah.
It's going to be amazing. We're huge fans. We can't wait for this tour. And we're also going to be with 3 Days Grace in November in Canada.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's awesome.
That is amazing.
And when we saw you in Vegas, it was with Wolfgang Van Halen and
Yes.
Dirty Honey, I believe. How was that playing with Wolfgang Van Halen?
It was amazing. We actually got to see them sound check also, and we were just like, wow.
They were really cool. That was awesome.
They're really, really cool.
That's cool. Well, let's get a song. The Warning is here. You can see them tonight at the Bottom Lounge in Chicago. Is that show? Who are you playing that with? Are you guys just doing that
Yeah.
All you.
All us. You can come hang with us and rock out with us. Right now, we're going to play acoustic, but at night, we're going to unleash all the rock and roll.
Plug it in.
Yes.
All right. The Warning tonight at the Bottom Lounge. Tell me about the song you're going to play for us.
Well, this is our new single. It's called Money. And we can't wait to play it for you. A little bit about the song.
Okay, so Money is a song about greed and corruption. Fun little topics to be hearing in the morning.
It's not a lot of that going on in the world.
No, not at all. We don't see it.
And it's about the perspective of the youth and how we're seeing it. But
Okay.
yes,
All right.
this is Money.
It is The Warning, live from Gurney Mills, the G Spot, 95 Will Rock, the rock station.
Hey, whoa, I don't wanna break this down to you. It's a cruel thing that we learn to do. 'Cause we all gotta pay for something, we all gotta kill for nothing. Happiness has its price. Less isn't more in this business. Rapacity will be the illness that we will learn to love. Are you worth your weight in gold? Going once, going twice, sold. It's all about that cold hard cash, honey. Hey! Go ahead and cry, shallow pools of blood, diamond noose at your throat. Give me that, I want that. Give me that, I want that. Go ahead and cry, shallow pools of blood. How long will it last? How long till you learn another stack of sins to be buried? Diamond noose at your throat. Go ahead and cry, shallow pools of blood. How long will it last? How long till you learn another stack of sins to be buried? Diamond noose at your throat. Hey!
Yeah! I'm the only one clapping. Why am I the only one clapping? What is going on here? That is The Warning with Money on 95 Will Rock, the rock station. Bottom Lounge tonight. These guys, and it's their show. So, like, you're doing all these big shows. The record company obviously thinks big things of you because they're putting you on huge lineups with all these awesome bands, and you're going to get new fans when you do. But the downside of those is you get to play like 30 minutes or some of your music.
Right.
Tonight it's a total show for The Warning.
Of course, it's a full set.
So you get to play all of your stuff. Is it harder to play a longer show and figure out what songs to put in your set list, or it must be on the shorter set list where you got to pick your favorites or whatever?
Yes, we do have to pick favorites, unfortunately, because we've been a band for almost
10
Nice.
years.
It's got to be a lot of songs.
We have a
Yeah.
lot of songs. There's actually people in the audience who are like, play this song. We're like, we have to promote the newest songs. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But no, we have a blast on stage, and everyone. This is our first big tour in the U.S.
Right.
So we are ecstatic. We've been visiting places we've never been to before, and yesterday we played Minneapolis, and it was so cool. Everyone was like lit.
Great city.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're very excited about
tonight.
Yeah,
Yes.
Chicago,
We
big
need
deal.
to
So this is your
feel
first
it,
time in Chicago, or you've been here before? Yeah.
No, ever.
Yeah.
This is our first
Yeah.
time ever.
Yeah, don't put ketchup on your hot dog or people will give you the stink eye.
Okay.
And no matter, well, you're too young, but no matter if somebody tries to offer you a shot of Malort, the answer is no. Okay?
Okay.
All right, it's a Chicago
to
drink.
know.
They'll tell you it's the Chicago drink. You don't want it. All right? You don't
Got
want
it.
it. Yeah. So we talked about, you must have a lot of songs. You've been doing this song. What is the album situation? You guys have an album, a current album that you're going to be releasing, or the album is out? I don't have this information. When can I get your music?
Woo, okay. Well, we just released an EP called Mayday, and
Okay.
then Money is a new single for the second half of this EP, which we recorded in 2020 with David Bendith, our producer, back in New Jersey. And we recorded the full album, so we're releasing it in 2 halves.
Okay.
Mayday EP is out and ready to go. We're playing it live, and the next half is coming soon.
All right. I'm excited. That was a good little tease. All right, we're gonna take a break. We'll come back. We'll have you do another song. What song are you gonna do for us coming up next?
Next up is a song that is called Animosity.
All right, and is that on the EP?
Yes, it is.
All right, because it's not one of the ones that's coming soon. This is good. You have a lot of energy for how early in the morning it is. You guys are on the road doing rock music. It's very early for you, and I appreciate it. So,
thank you,
yeah.
yes.
The Warning is here. You can see them tonight at the Bottom Lounge. We'll get another one acoustic from them, and then see them plugged in tonight in Chicago with 95 Will Rock, the rock station. You don't notice how much you like headphones until you don't have headphones. Yeah. I have conversations with people all the time, but for some reason in here I need the headphones. Isn't that weird? Yeah.
Estoy cantando tanto y moviéndome tanto y haciendo
or about prospect, size, and snoring.
That's a good one.
95 Will Rock, the Rock Station. Tom Stino, Will Rock Morning Show live with The Warning. You can see them at the Bottom Lounge tonight in Chicago. During the break, these guys asked, they said, you guys speak Spanish? I know, no, but I know you're talking about me. So I know enough to know you're talking about me. Me llamo Dumbass Keith. And when you say dumbass, I know you're saying dumbass, not Thomas. My girlfriend is Polish, and her mom will talk, and it'll be Polish, Tom, Polish, Tom, Polish. I'm like, you're talking about me. So it's
all good things, all good things.
somebody asked about that. I bring that up, the language thing, because somebody asked if you guys, the early songs are in Spanish, right? And the English songs are newer, or did you always do multiple language songs? Or?
You know, we always did English songs, and we
Yeah.
have 2 songs in Spanish, but English
we
was
have, like, 2
always like,
albums full in English.
Yeah.
So we we mainly write in English, but sometimes we like to write in Spanish.
yes.
So what's the thinking behind? I mean, how do you pick, or is it like what songs rhyme in Spanish or what songs rhyme in English? I don't know. How do you do that? I can't speak 2 languages, let alone write songs and sing in 2
Right.
languages.
So we grew up listening to rock music in English. So when it was time to start writing, it immediately came out in English. More than anything, that's how it comes out naturally, which is kind of weird because we speak Spanish.
But we
But
didn't plan it strategically.
it was just like, oh, English. But like 4 years ago, we sat down and we were like, we need to write a song in Spanish. Like, we're Mexican and we don't have a single song in Spanish. And but we find that writing in Spanish is harder, like way harder
Interesting.
yeah,
than English.
that's-
So
Well, talk to my friend Abelardo. You know, he'll help you with it. He's got
Yeah.
Grammys.
Hit
Yeah,
'em
yeah,
up. Yeah.
yeah. So you talked about influences and English-speaking bands and influences. What are some of the bands that you're talking about?
Oof. Okay, so we grew up listening to Queen, AC/DC, Pink Floyd, The Killers, Muse. Muse is a huge influence
yeah.
in our band, especially they're a trio. We look up to them so much because we're just like,
They make me
wow,
laugh.
it sounds so big.
That's another band that it's like you guys. It's like 3 people, and I look at
Yeah.
the stage and I'm like, how is that 3 people?
Yeah.
So yeah. Have you given thought to adding to the band or anything like that, or are you happy with 3? Because it seems like you'd be able to do more.
yeah.
With more people, but you seem to be really doing well with 3 of you. So why mess with it, right?
Yeah, honestly, we are so comfortable being 3 people. And I think because we're sisters, adding another person to the band that's like not a sister.
Like,
I
Yeah.
don't know.
There has
it's
to be
just-
like a whole lot of chemistry for
yeah,
that.
Somebody's
to
gonna get their
work.
eyes scratched out at some
Yeah.
point
Yeah.
or whatever.
We
So
have to look for cousins.
yeah,
Oh.
yeah. There you go. The sisters fight, but
Yeah.
also don't mess with my sister. The only one's fighting with my sister is me, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right. So Bottom Lounge tonight. You can see the warning there. Let's get another song. They're plugging it in tonight. Let's get another song acoustic here at Will Rock. What do you got for us?
Yes. Okay, this next song is called Animosity. I've already collapsed, so I'll just drown my sorrows in a non-existent world. I don't know what is worse, the utter waste of time or the eroding of my mind. A life means to be dead, a bullet to the head. The guilt's faded away, the anger has subsided, yet shadows still remain.
As a radio guy, I like that your songs end suddenly because I know when it's over. I don't have to worry about some kind of fade or whatever. So, well, I guess you can't fade it when they're live anyway, but good stuff. But some deep stuff in the lyrics right there. These are not simple songs or whatever.
No.
Yeah. And so who do you write how do you write these songs? It's all on you.
Okay,
Yes,
yeah.
Paula's our main songwriter. She's awesome.
So I'm the drummer, so
Yeah.
I can't play the guitar. I usually sit on the piano and I write, and I start writing the songs. And usually I don't write about my personal feelings, but this was one of the first songs that was kind of personal. So I was just angry. That was
Okay.
basically
All right.
it.
Yeah.
And,
I heard that in the song. I'm like, well, there's
yeah.
something going on. Yeah. Yeah. Do you want to talk about it? Are you okay now? Or
Oh yeah, I'm perfectly
okay.
fine.
Good.
I can
good.
play the song in peace.
Yeah.
I feel.
Yeah. All right. Good. Yeah. Well, it's like therapy. Most bands will tell you that their songs are like therapy or whatever.
Exactly.
So. It's good stuff. You can hear it plugged in tonight at the Bottom Lounge. The warning is there tonight. I got to ask you if you're on social media. I'm assuming because you're younger, you guys probably do a lot of your social media yourself, hands-on, and you're doing a lot of stuff on social media. So if people want to hear you or see you or interact with you on social media, what's the best route?
Okay, so we're the Warning Rock Band on all platforms. We have Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, whatever. It's there. And our official page is thewarningband.com.
All right.
So
Yeah.
there you go.
And if people are chatting with you and it's chatting back, it's you guys. Do you guys all jump on and talk
yes,
to people?
we're very interactive.
Very interactive. And we also have a Patreon page, which is also more interactive with us. It's
Awesome.
like-
Awesome.
You can go check that out.
I'm
as
on
well.
MySpace, so
We'll follow you.
no,
yes.
I got some pretty good.
They don't even know what that is.
I got some pretty good Snapchats going on. No, I like it because when I'm on it, it's literally my space. It's just,
Yeah.
I'm like,
It's just you.
hello? Is the warning here somewhere? I thought maybe I'd meet him over here. All right, tonight, Bottom Lounge in Chicago. No ketchup on your hot dogs.
right.
If somebody offers you Malort, the answer is no.
No.
And we got a giant mall here and your sister's, so it opens at 11. Maybe you kill some time here at beautiful Gurney Mills. So
Thank you.
there you go.
Okay.
Thank you guys for coming in, and we look forward to you guys coming back and seeing us again and big things. And the other half of the EP, which we're not talking about right now, but it's coming out
Soon.
Soon. It's the warning. They're going to plug it in tonight. It'll sound like this, the Bottom Lounge in Chicago. Here's Money, 95 Will Rock, the rock station.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you guys. That was awesome.